Hey everyone, and welcome back to another review. Today I have Iron Man's Nano Gauntlet. This set comes with 675 pieces. It's going to be released on August 1st of 2022 with a retail price of $70 US. Now this is the second Gauntlet set we've gotten. Previously we've gotten Thanos' Golden Gauntlet or the Infinity Gauntlet, and now we're getting the Nano Gauntlet. So now moving on to the model, first off I want to point out that there is a pretty good amount of silver Lego pieces used in this set. Lego isn't substituting light bluish gray for silver like they do in some other sets, so that's nice to see. I believe the wedge plates are new-ish in silver, so that's also cool to see. I'm happy to see that throughout the model there's some pretty awesome Lego techniques being used. For example, this part usage of the Lego minifigure Indiana Jones side bag in gold around the Infinity Stones. I really think that's a cool part technique use. I was really actually surprised when building it. Taking a look at the other side of the gauntlet, you'll see it does have a very good shape. It does actually look like a human hand, which is actually pretty difficult to do with Lego bricks, but I think the design really works in that regard. Just like pretty much all of these type of display sets, you usually get a printed plaque. In this case, it says the Infinity Saga Nano Gauntlet on it with pretty good printing quality. Taking a 360 look at the gauntlet, again, you can see it has a fairly good shape, and it's actually just about the same size as a human hand, maybe a little bit smaller than it probably should be. I don't know, maybe Robert Downey Jr. has smaller hands. Maybe they got a 3D scan of his hand and used that for this Lego set. I highly doubt it, but that would be really funny if they actually did go to that extent to get that from Marvel. I'm happy to report that all 5 of the fingers from the gauntlet are posable. They move in particular ways that are pretty reminiscent to an actual human hand, as it should be. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, you can recreate the Iron Man snap of him bringing back everybody from Avengers Endgame. So I was very happy to see that there is plenty of posability to recreate that. The Infinity Stones look really great and stand out quite well with the color scheme here. Overall, I mean, I'm very impressed. Obviously, it's a display model really meant for adult collectors, but it has a very fun build and definitely is a more unique Lego set to put together. So is the Nano Gauntlet worth that $70 price tag that Lego's asking for? Given that it only comes with 675 pieces and no minifigures at that $70 price tag, that is kind of a big ask. But we're also talking about something from a very iconic scene, probably one of the most iconic scenes in all of the Infinity Saga and all of the Avengers movies. I mean, this is the moment, obviously Tony Stark kills himself, and I do feel that connection to that scene with this Lego set. And so for me, the emotional connection I get out of the set is also a factor I like to think about. And so while I think it is probably $10, $15 overpriced and probably where it reasonably should be, I don't think you're going to be very upset with this. It's fun to build, it's iconic, it looks great, it's well designed. I think if you're a fan of Iron Man, fan of the Avengers, fan of Marvel, this is a pretty easy recommendation. And of course, if you have the other gauntlet, this will go really nicely next to that. So yeah, it's probably about $10 overpriced, but for me, that emotional connection to that scene, that's what drives me to recommend this set. I do really like it. Let me know what you guys think. The set's going to be released on August 1st of 2022. I'll leave a link not only to lego.com but also Amazon. Both are affiliated and help out the channel. I do want to thank Lego for sending this set over for review. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.